Milton. This is a big 5. Put one on your desk. Have a drawer full to hand out at work or wherever. Laminate to last longer. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade of asking. Get it on video or hijack lifelines. And this is my sugar check parable. So I'll get right to it so I can show you my eyes afterwards. Medical research being passed by. With that, hijacking of our lifelines. Yeah, stigmata eyes. What did I do with you? I'll show you on the fridge as I go to show you my eyes. $283, dropping down a lot. It will go up in general and then drop down for a while. I feel the same no matter what. I think there's an Oriental person with a dartboard and they just throw it. Whatever it lands on, that's what my blood sugar for the day is. Either that or apparently you need a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. Oh, look in the past. I'm trying to think which would have the most. YouTube.com/DNFD series or YouTube.com/Melton4, number 4, the digit 4 imagery. Check out the Tommies, check out the Sugar Chick parables that go over a half hour. And you'll see pretty much the same, whether it's in the hundreds or even below that, or up into the 500. And yes, Soacam, doctor, downtown LA. It surprised me when he called up to complain or to tell me about that high blood sugar, and then a week later the count started going real high. It's an electronic device like your phone. Make that video if you hijack. Call to me 424-229-4140. Come see me in person. And yes, when Soacam and all of the other doctors I've had here in Los Angeles past 11, 12 years? 11 years I've been here. The doctors would be like 2014 on. Although I did have to go to a doctor as I was hired by the Saudi Arabian city by the sea. 2008. But yes, Santa Monica. All of those doctors try to call me in front of them. That more than other stuff will point to that dartboard. 424-229-4140. Make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines pose. Come see me in person. Halfway will travel. Showing the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house. And yes, let me put you next to that handsome bald guy. Oh, I didn't show you the... That part right there, the outer brown circle missing, inner blue showing through and around, and this part's white. Can be more tannish, less white, more brown, less brown. It depends on the day. Make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines, and oh yeah, check out the Saints. If you want the 8x10s, you can size up them from the 4x6s. But yeah, for someone who will appreciate the Saints, get those 4x6s for that nice tabletop imagery. Come see me in person. Tell me about that saint that needs an image, though. The devil placing a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. It's a Muslim name. They don't name them Hussein unless they're Muslim. It's religious in nature. You heard about that missionary effort the Muslims had in New York City. And the Mormon cult also has their own missionary efforts, casing those neighborhoods when the only ones home are your kids after school. Make that video if you had that call to me. Post. Come see me in person. Have wit will travel. And yeah, not one comment yet about this Taliban torsos or any of my other Osama's crucifixion. Yeah, Susan Wojcicki placing Donald Trump, another Russian fellow, another Russian, she's Russian, Wojcicki, placing him in office and suppressing the truth during both of those administrations about our hijacked lifelines. Make that video, post that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me, you get religious censorship. And yes, print those big fives out. As long as I've gone on this far, I'll look for one. Print out those big fives. All Americans, all clergy, all soldiers. Have them in your car when you see Newsom, Governor, Catholic Governor Newsom, Jewish Mayor Garcetti, Presbyterian. Oh, they got a church just up the street at York and Eagle Rock. When you hear those photo ops, see those photo ops, get that chant going. Recall, because we can't call 424-229-4140. Impeach, because we can't reach Melton. Once again, 424-229-4140.